What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing? Sam Manu back again with a video for you guys. I'm making this video again because earlier it took way too damn long because I put everything in one video. But I'm just going to make two separate videos. I've got a thrift store pickups video for you guys. And the video following this will be a, classifieds. Pickups as well as a thrift store pickups, but the difference between the two thrift store pickups video, this one and the one I plan on recording after, is because this one is just basically a bunch of like toys and figures that I purchased to add to my display ideas for my renovation of the dungeon downstairs. The next one is thrift store pickups that are games, game related stuff. Well, yeah, they're games as well as the classifieds. But let's go ahead and start. We went over to the thrift store over the weekend. We went to the Savers north of us, which is one we don't go to as much as the one south of us. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we went to the thrift stores. Sunday is when I purchased my that stuff off of our local classifieds. But I scored me some pretty sweet, two really freaking awesome Transformers. I think I scored pretty good. If you're wondering where are they and why am I showing like some of these half complete ones, I'm saving them for last. But let's go ahead and start. As you can see, I got some incomplete Transformers as well as a few complete ones. This Transformer guy used to be, or is, a Jeep, kind of, It's missing a leg, both arms. At first I thought this was his arm. I found it in the same bag as him, but it ended up not even being anything for him. Doesn't connect to him at all. As you can see, I got that Bumblebee who's missing a piece that went up on here, a leg or an arm, I think it was. As well as this police Decepticon dude. I think he's only missing like a leg, or arm rather. And then this guy, I believe he's complete, because if I'm not mistaken, these Transformers, the motorcycle ones, they just get around on their back wheel. But this guy's all there, or she. Isn't the Transformer that's a motorcycle, isn't that a female, or is there a male as well? I don't know, but this is complete, as well as this Optimus Prime back here. All there, even his little projectile type weapon. Now the guy next to him, I don't think he is a Transformer or a Decepticon. I'm not sure. I haven't found any Transformer or Decepticon markings on him. He transforms into some kind of like rhinoceros animal thing, but he looks cool, so I just threw him up there. Behind them is I forgot his name. He looks familiar. One of the other Transformer Autobots. But as you can see, he's missing an arm, maybe some other things. And as far as his legs, I believe those green things right there are his toes, but they're facing the other way. Because as you can see, that's his head right there, his chest. But for the life of me, I could not figure out how to twist either top or bottom to get it facing the right way. And I don't want to break it anymore and, ruin it. But next to him is a Autobot tank who's missing a head. And next to the tank dude is this Decepticon dump truck that's also missing a head. Now I have pieces downstairs. I might just go ahead and grab, if I have a loose head somewhere, or take a head off of a torso and just pop on one of these bad boys. Now if you're wondering why in the hell, especially if you are new to my videos, if you're wondering why I purchase incomplete Transformers, well, I have a separate storage for these guys. I purchased a few, before. And what I do is, if I come across, if I just happen to come across a piece or two that goes with a certain incomplete Transformer that I have downstairs, then I can be able to complete them. And, if I can't, then I'll just have a bunch of pieces which I use for to trade, if someone's interested. Like someone who has like Transformers as well, and they have something, and I end up having a piece that they need, we work out a trade or something. So that's why I collect them, even though they're not complete. However, sometimes I don't. If it's like maybe like an arm or a head, I might leave it, especially if I don't feel that I'll be able to come across more pieces to complete them. The only reason why I grabbed this arm right here is because it was in the same bag as this Jeep Transformer, and I thought that was one of the missing pieces. But yeah, that's why I do that, to have pieces to trade with other people that, you know, collect these things, as well as to hopefully come across a piece to complete it. But yeah, these are in two separate bags. I believe one bag was $3.99 and one was $4.99. But yeah, I got some Transformers right there. I'm saving the two best ones for last. So let's go ahead and move on over to a couple other things that I purchased. I bought these guys right here. Funny story is, behind these Ninja Turtles is these three right here, the Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. They were all in one bag by themselves, and it was priced at $3.99. Now, freaking Donatello right there, or that's Donatello, right? Yeah, that's Leonardo. Yeah, so these three, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo, or Donatello. And Leonardo was in a separate bag with like a bunch of useless ass toys, and they had that one priced at $4.99, and they had both bags next to each other, you know. So you got the three together in one bag at $3.99. Then you had this guy in a separate bag with a bunch of useless crappy ass toys for $4.99, and they put the two bags together. Basically, it was like they were saying, hey, if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, look, we have all four, but you'll have to buy two bags. I was like, hell freaking no. So what I did is something that you probably should never ever do. Kids, don't follow my example. What I did was I took out the freaking Leonardo out of the bag that he was in, and I added him into the bag with these three guys, because there was no way in hell I was going to leave him behind, you know. So I reunited these guys, $3.99, you know, plus the extra one I put in there. But yeah, there was no way in hell I was going to leave him behind or pay $4.99 just to get one Ninja Turtle and a bunch of useless ass toys. So that's one of the things I hate about Savers and their bagged toys, you know. Although this Savers up north that we went to, that we hardly ever go to, they actually have a better selection of bagged toys than the one down south. But still, the same thing, you come across, you know, one decent toy in a bag with some crappy ass ones. So yeah, don't do what I did, kids. You know, even though I'm pretty sure people do the same thing, but yeah, I reunited them, and it feels so good. But yeah, I'm happy to have all four, and you can tell they all went together, you know. Shady ass Savers. But yeah, $3.99, and then those Transformers there, incomplete, complete. Two bags, one was $3.99, one was $4.99. Sliding on over here, these three, the Thor and the two Marios, I got them from the same Savers as I got the Ninja Turtles, the one up north. I did the same thing. I took them out of bags and put them in. I think I put all three of these in the bag with. I stuffed them in the bag with all four Ninja Turtles, and I just said that my son got to the bag. Again, don't do what I did. But yeah, I couldn't pass up this cool looking Thor statue. Pretty sweet. And of course, there's no way I was gonna leave this Mario guy behind. Now I have one like this that I bought from a thrift store a while back, and I have it downstairs. But the color is different for the one I have downstairs. The one that I have downstairs, his overalls are red. His long sleeve, or the inside shirt, whatever, is white, and his hat is white. But this one is like the normal color that we associate Mario with. So happy to have two of them, just different colors. And then, of course, the guy that I knock over. Yeah, got this guy. I think this was like a Pez dispenser. Mario Kart. I wasn't going to pass this up, you know. Try to stand him back up. And then those two, the Foot Clan Ninja guy and that Michelangelo, he's got some damage, as you can see. It's cracked right there. I got these guys yesterday from the thrift store down, the one that we normally go to down south of us. And I can't remember how much I paid for those two. But yeah, so some more action figure display type things, or action figure toys that I have some ideas to put up from my displays downstairs from my renovation of the man cave, blah blah blah, slash game room, aka the dungeon. So yeah, really happy to come across these guys. Got some really cool ideas for them. Now behind them, like I said, I scored some pretty two really freaking awesome Transformers, and these are the two. Ta-da! I have to scoot back and keep back a little bit to get the Bumblebee and, you know, all of it in the frame, because that thing is freaking huge, and it's heavy, and it's detailed, like it's really detailed. I was trying to think of something else cool to say, but yeah, it's also a battery operated. The only thing missing is a little projectile that went in the gun, but it's all freaking complete. I looked this guy up on Amazon, and it's called the Hasbro Ultimate Transformer. One store had one left, and it was going for $139 and some change, and it went all the way up to $200. The cheapest one I found on Amazon was $53, I think, and that was just some lady's personal ad she put up on there. It was her son's, and he outgrew it, whatever. But still, really, that's more than what I paid for. I paid $6.99 for this, so $7. Actually, I paid less. I might have paid like $5 something because we had a 20% discount. But yeah, goes anywhere from like $100 to $200, and this thing is freaking badass. It transforms by itself. I don't want to knock it over because it took forever to get it to stand up like this. But as you can see, there's a switch there, on and off, and try me. It's like, yeah, try me. But this thing is freaking badass. Let me go ahead and try hit one of the switches. There's one behind his head here.
Megatron will stop at nothing.
Yeah. There's so many different voice recordings and things that it does. You know, it lifts up his hands, the doors flap around and whatnot, the eyes blink like that. So there's another switch in front of his chest here. I'm trying to get to it.
That will teach them to mess with an Autobot.
Yeah, you tell him. But this thing is freaking detailed. It's freaking badass. I mean, look at this. And it's 6 inches tall. You know? I mean, I think I scored pretty good with finding this guy. All there. Only thing missing is one little projectile thing that shoots out of the gun, but I'm not worried about that. And then the other freaking cool find, I found this cool-ass Optimus Prime. I forgot what line he was from. I actually saw on my local classified someone trying to sell this. And it comes with a trailer, but I don't really care about the trailer because this guy is all there. Minus on his shoulders, as you can see, those two knobs right there. Maybe like some kind of weapons attachment. Now when I found him, his head was jammed in the little compartment that it comes out of, and it was like turned to the side. So I had to pry the head out carefully, hoping that it was still connected, and it still was. And it's battery operated as well. Let me try to, hopefully I don't make it fall down. Push that down, and then switch here. Yeah. So this is badass. I mean, this Optimus Prime is bigger than all these guys, obviously. And then you got the freaking humongous Bumblebee that's bigger than all of them. So yeah, both complete, minus minor things, you know, but everything is there. Now, quickly, before this video gets too long, I remembered when I found these, I happened to remember a while back, if you remember one of my videos about my Transformer pickups, how I mentioned that I got there a little too late and some lady grabbed a cool Bumblebee Transformer, a big one. It wasn't that one. And then like the next day, some lady grabbed a Optimus Prime, like the red and blue colored one, a little bit bigger than that. A little bit bigger than that. And how I was like, man, I was late and I would have grabbed that if I was earlier. Funny thing is, that was a couple weeks ago. Who would have known that a couple weeks later that I end up finding a Bumblebee, a badass one, complete, and a badass Optimus Prime, a different line, complete, you know. So it just goes to show, just be patient, you know, keep looking, and who knows, you might get lucky like I did. But that's it, guys. I forgot how much that Optimus Prime was. I seriously don't remember. That's it, guys. This is my Transformers, Ninja Turtles, and other Mario whatever toy haul. All these are gonna be. I have ideas for these, which is why I grabbed them for some display pieces when I'm done renovating the downstairs dungeon. But yeah, these are the big score, Transformer wise, and of course reuniting the Ninja Turtles and all those right there, and of course the Mario guys, Thor. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for my next video. I got some pretty cool games and my classifieds pickups. But that's it for this thrift store Transformer goodness and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reunification video. Please like, comments, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for all those who subscribe, view, watch, comment, everything. Stay tuned for more videos. I will upload the next one shortly. And again, thank you. And I will see you in the next video.